Hey there guys, AntAntixx here, bringing you once again another episode inside of Fortnite. Now in today's episode of Fortnite, I'm going to show you how I managed to glitch under the land inside of Polar Peaks. Now this was in the middle of a game. I was playing the squad games with Izzy Pop, Lemppath and Bigby, and I carried them all to the victory. So I will show you guys that video straight after this. But if you guys are new around here, make sure to hit that like button as it does help out the video and channel tremendously. Also, if you are new, then make sure to stay subscribed as we do bring out videos like this almost every week. But guys, we are going to work from the bottom and work our way up. So I'm going to tell you guys a couple of interesting things that I found under here. But I don't think this one's massively interesting. The only interesting thing I found was this block of ice. Now I have a rough idea as to what this may be. Maybe this is a waterfall, I'm not sure, but just to see a block of ice like this is a little bit interesting, not going to lie. But I think this is probably a waterfall. There's probably a lake in here somewhere or some sort, and this is just a frozen waterfall. But just to see a block of ice like this, when I was able to glitch under the world and stuff, it was actually quite interesting. So I'm not entirely sure what to think of this, but again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. So moving over to the castle, if we go to the far side of this castle and I show you from underneath, you should be able to see the whole of underneath of Polar Peaks. Now I'm going to go right down here. Now as you can see, this is very glitched because this should not be floating, but if we go under here, you can see just there, that is where everyone is supposedly saying the Fire King is coming out of at the moment, which is actually quite interesting. You can also look at the dragon eggs from underneath as well. So I could go, actually I'm going to zoom out and go straight up to them so that you guys can see them a little bit easier. Here you go. Let me slow it down again now. But yeah, you can actually see from underneath the dragon eggs. So I have no idea what's going to happen with these dragon eggs. No one actually really knows, to be honest. But it is just quite interesting to be able to see it underneath, and underneath they are all literally full up with all of this scaling or pattern, whatever you want to call it. It's actually really interesting. But I will say this, I think Epic Games have actually covered their backs just a little bit more this time. When we had the cube, everyone was able to glitch underneath it and see what kind of rune it was going to be printing and things like that. But this time it looks as though there is nothing underneath this Fire King that is coming out of this ice. Now I can fly up. As soon as I fly up, I can't actually fly back down again, so I've gone up, now I can't go back down anymore, but we don't really need to anyway. What I believe is that there is going to be a skin stood on this little podium. Now, I can actually glitch inside of this ice. If you go into replay mode and you go into the ice, you can go straight inside. Now, outside, this is all you can see of the arm slash hand so far. But if you go into the ice, you can see just a tiny little bit more of this skin being revealed. There we go. I'm trying to slow it down a little bit so you guys can have a look. There we go. So now you can see that there is like a body, so there is no there's no top on this guy. He's just completely top naked. I hope he's covered his bottom half, you know what I mean. But yeah, this is all pretty much this is really interesting. I'm sure that this is going to like melt again at some point as well, and there's going to be a hand in this one as well, and it's going to reveal just a tiny little bit more. It's going to be kind of like I don't know if you guys know anything of Catchphrase that's on the TV. I think you guys have it in America as well. But they like reveal a slot every single time and you have to guess exactly who it is. But I don't think I know a skin like this at the moment. It looks as though it's also been locked up as well, because if I just fly over here, you can see just on the top here that there is a padlock on his arm. It's glitching a little bit actually, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm trying to fly somewhere and it won't let me. There we go. So it doesn't actually let you fly. If I try and fly over here, it's not actually letting me because of this whole chained up stuff. But there is a padlock here, so this kind of lets us know that this guy is actually a prisoner. He's been captured for some form of reason that we actually have no idea why, and that he's got some form of like dragon arm as well, and it's really interesting. But anyway, you guys let me know in the comment section down below exactly what you think of this. I have found this is quite interesting, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Now I'm going to show you guys the ending of the gameplay that I played last night, where I carried Big B, Lemppath and Izzy Pop all to the win. They all did die at this moment. You can see it's just about to kick off in Polar Peaks. Now I think it's going to be a little bit glitched because of the replay mode, but we should be okay once I've changed to gameplay mode. It might be a little bit glitched again, but never mind, it doesn't matter too much. Just get ready for the carry, guys, and just, you know, if you got them on Twitter, make sure to let them know you got carried. But anyway, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below what you guys did think of it. If you can, hit the like button, as it does help out the video and channel tremendously. Also, if you are new around here, make sure to stay subscribed, and we shall see you all in the next one.